it do, Dream Team? It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with 2024 Chinese Grand Prix race highlights. I've been so excited to jump into this ever since I saw the sprint race, ever since I saw qualifying. I think this race is going to give me a couple of shockers. I know Max is going to finish first, though, because he always does. But the question is, how will the rest of the field turn out? Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up. Let's do this.
The race in Shanghai begins in 5 lights time. The Chinese Grand Prix is underway, and Max Verstappen gets the launch he needs to chop across Sergio Perez.
Got off nice.
Does he feel brave to sweep around the outside of the Mexican?
I was gonna say Fernando got a nice launch, dog. He flew.
The driver gets the jump at the moment. Is the grip there? Alonso's being really brave, but the grip runs out. He's got the inside line. He's got second position. He moves past Perez as Verstappen holds the lead. But look at the traction that Alonso's got fighting the car. It is Verstappen, Alonso, then Perez. We're on board with 4th place Lando Norris.
Alonso was working so hard to bring those tyres to life on the warm-up lap, and it's paid off. The commitment and confidence he had around the outside of turn 1 was staggering. Thought he was going to have a look at P1 for a minute as well.
Oh, that really was an aggressive start by the driver.
What we got, Lando?
Aston Martin, Lando Norris, chasing down Perez. Perez did not enjoy racing in the pack earlier on. And if you're thinking, who's that in the Haas? That is Nico Hülkenberg, up 2 places. A poor getaway for both Ferraris. Leclerc down to 8th, Sainz down to...
The Ferraris in 8 and 9? Hülkenberg in 7? Oh my God, how is this finna go? It's just lap 1, dog. This race finna be insane.
The team's trying to get the tyres up to temperature, trying to make overtakes, as we see now a big opportunity for Charles Leclerc, trying to make amends for losing places off the line, and he makes the pass into turn 14, gets past Hülkenberg.
Yeah, Carlos finna pass him
Sainz trying
too.
to come with him as well. Hülkenberg on the inside into the final corner. That'll compromise his exit, and Sainz could do with clearing the Haas as soon as possible, maybe into turn 1 here.
Let's see, he pulls out of the slipstream, building up to 200 miles per hour.
There
DRS
it goes.
is now enabled, but Sainz didn't have to wait for it.
There
Hülkenberg
it goes.
knows his fight is not with the cars from Maranello.
Looks like Alonso's pushing their tyres a lot harder than us. This is good.
It is good news. Will there be any defence offered by Fernando Alonso, or does he have to think about the long game? And Sergio Perez powers by and retakes 2nd place in the Grand Prix.
Red Bull 1-2. What Verstappen? He's already created so much gosh dang distance, dog. What did he win the sprint race by like 12 seconds? And I was like, he's probably gonna win the actual race by like 30. He's already creating so much distance by lap 7. Is insane.
So, here we go with the young British driver Lando Norris trying to get past the oldest driver in the field, Fernando Alonso, focusing on the race again, park it on the apex. He tried that on the lap to the grid, and Lando Norris takes 3rd place.
Okay, Lando.
This is so important for Leclerc to try and make the pass early using one of the DRS zones. How brave is Leclerc feeling?
Oh my God.
Now that move isn't done yet, but Leclerc makes the pass, shuts the door, and takes the long way round
racing
to take
today.
6th place. There's an opportunity now for the Ferrari. That was late to pull out of the slipstream, but that's another position gained for the man from Monaco. Through goes Charles Leclerc. He's up to 5th, and he's going chasing.
Leclerc going crazy. Usually it's I got Carlos in the run. Leclerc said, I'm about to show y'all for real. I'm about to show y'all what I'm capable of. He's going crazy.
Alonso. Here's our race leader, Max Verstappen, all by himself. As Perez comes in fact, he's so far ahead, Red Bull can double stack. Not even worry about it. That is so impressive from Red Bull. 2.1 and 2 second stops back to back. Problem for Valtteri Bottas. He'd been having a good weekend. He was challenging for the points, but still, he can't find his way to the top 10.
He must have lost power, dog. He was doing good, dog. He was definitely... I feel bad for Bottas, man.
Thankfully for Norris, he will take the 8-second benefit that you get for pitting under the VSC. 15-second loss instead of a 23.
And the full safety car is out. They cannot move that car due to this man's retirement. And into the pits we come with Max Verstappen, and Perez has been called in. Red Bull will have to double stack once again.
Perez is going to lose track position here.
So through goes Norris, up to second place. It will change for you on the left-hand side, and Perez drops down. Now, Alonso comes into the pits. Can Leclerc get out before the Mexican driver? Can he get to that safety car line? I think he's going to do it, and he gets past. So it's Verstappen, Norris, and Charles Leclerc as Perez rejoins.
Yeah, but so Verstappen and Perez, they on hard, so probably won't. I figure they won't have to pit again. That's probably their last pit, and they'll finish the race on that. So I figure he'll get back in there.
Here we go. Lock up for everyone. Oh, contact at the back between Stroll and I think Ricciardo. As Max Verstappen, Hülkenberg moves up, Ricciardo moves down. It was a mess at the hairpin. The green flag flies once again at Shanghai International, and it's a great restart for Verstappen. This was at the hairpin. Oh, that is ridiculous.
My God.
That is a huge hit into the back of Daniel Ricciardo for Stroll, who then had to pit. This is what it looked like on board. They just clobbered him. So Stroll, who was hoping to return to the points today and had a good spin in the background for one of the V-Carbs. And there you go.
Dang.
Oh, that is so disappointing for
my
Yuki
God.
Tsunoda, who is pulling off. And will that require more intervention? That car looks like it's in trouble at the back. Magnussen on board. We've seen that before. There is the contact damage to the...
Yeah, this track different out here. This track looking like more of a struggle for a lot of these drivers. I knew it was going to be some shocks in this one, dog. Some surprises
Front
in
left
this
for Magnussen, puncher, maybe more for Yuki Tsunoda. This is on board the Japanese driver. And this was against Carlos Sainz, and that's the soft tyre in full operating. Well, it caused chaos, but once he fired it up, it's a very effective tyre, and he got past Sainz.
So what's the race?
Take two. This time the pass for Stroll, who's able to get past. Magnussen leaves a wheel in, and they somehow make their way round the corner. Stroll leaves the widest berth possible, and this is really, really great battling for the last place on the road, because Daniel Ricciardo has come into the pits, and we're scrapping all the way through the order. But Stroll in the green Aston Martin and Magnussen finding himself back ahead for the time being. It's as you were into the hairpin, or is it late lunchtime now for the Canadian driver? Gets to the apex first. Will that be the pass? Oh, they're treating us to some great battling through this one. Magnussen doesn't want to give the place up, and they'll still...
Them two are back there racing for real, dog. They out there like... Whatever happens in this race, I'm not going to be the one to come in last, dog.
Continue this journey, and I've got to bring you in now.
This is our new Villeneuve. Dijon, isn't it? A lap of wheel-to-wheel action, swapping places every corner. Here comes Magnussen again around the outside.
And this time, Stroll's elbow is out to claim the place.
That was crazy.
And this is the move for Perez. Trying to get past Charles Leclerc. Can Leclerc place the Ferrari in order to fight back? It's going to be close between these two. Side by side they go. No. Perez gets ahead. Alonso can take that soft tyre no further. And they felt the need to roll the dice, but it's not paid off. These two were not on the friendliest terms. Former teammates by the end of their time together, and Alonso will have to make the move as quickly as possible. Man, that is a quick direction change, and that is as quickly as possible. And it will not be a contest with fresh tyres. With DRS, he ceded the place to get rid.
I think Norris is going to get second, dog. Wow.
The softs, he put on the medium tyres, and another place gained by Fernando Alonso, who goes after Lewis Hamilton, who's up 10 places at the moment. Oh, he nearly dropped it from the gravel and did a Carlos Sainz from yesterday. Alonso so nearly into the barrier and out of the race.
How has he done
that? God dang.
42 years of age, but still providing box office moments. Fernando Alonso past Lewis Hamilton and up to 8th. It could have all been over a few corners ago.
He going crazy.
To the hairpin, turn 14. Another position gained and up to 7th position. For the first time in his career, Max Verstappen crosses the line to take victory in Shanghai. His 58th Formula One win, and he has destroyed the field once more. The Dutchman leads home Lando Norris. 2 Red Bulls on the podium thanks to Sergio Perez. And a first victory in Shanghai for Max Verstappen, who extends his lead.
What is it? Verstappen creating that space again. Checo still in second. Leclerc third. Sainz right behind in fourth. So two Red Bulls, 2 Ferraris, 2 McLarens. And that's when Alonso steps in and says, we will not have 2 Mercedes. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting.
In the Drivers'
Who's coming
Championship.
in second in the Constructor Championship? Will Ferrari hold on to it? Will McLaren make a move? We'll find out. That's all we got for this one. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring notification bell, get the video a thumbs up. It's your boy Neal, out.